Right, with the Quinte Skyhawks, Peter Gabriel, as preparations continue ahead of the June 2nd home opener here at Marianne Sills Park. Since we spoke last, what's been done? How much have you guys gone through in the process of bringing high-caliber football to the Quinte area?
Well, as you know, since last year we met here on this field to discuss the possibility of bringing in the excitement that was around that. We finally, as you can see from behind us, we actually had our tryouts in February. And we fielded a team. We had 71 guys come out, which was fantastic for this community. And because of that, we took a roster of 50. So tonight is our second practice. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, we're practicing because we have an exhibition game in Peterborough on May 12th. So the guys are pumped. The community's pumped. The parents are pumped. It's just the novelty. It's just that inaugural season of bringing varsity football to this area.
70 plus players at a tryout camp. Was that number higher than you guys had expected?
Well, we knew it was going to be a good number. We did 4 mini camps, interest mini camps throughout the summer and the fall last year, and we had a Derek Wendell camp that brought out a lot of athletes from all over. So we were optimistic, but again, when you see 71 players come out, especially in the high school ranks, when you're screaming for players. Sometimes you only have 30, 25 that come out. So to have that much interest, and the cool thing about the interest, it's going from Campbellford. We have a player coming from Kingston. We have kids in Napanee, and basically everywhere in between. So we are well represented as far as Quinte.
Starting a team in any sport at any age group can be a difficult thing to do when you look at caliber of player and skill. Only your second practice, but from what you've evaluated, 50 out of 70, there must be some good football players in this group.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never as a coach had to go through the painful process. I took a week off at March break to actually make this team with our coaches, and it was not an easy task by any means. There is a lot of talent in this area. We had a combine-style camp our first weekend. We had guys running a sub-5 in their 40 time. So we are really excited. So to have this much talent, and for most coaches, and not all the coaches in this area, to have this much depth, we have kids that we have so much depth that we'll probably be able to field separate special teams this year and not have kids to go more than just O&D.
Right, and that will help with, I guess, longevity and just stamina in general as the season goes on.
Exactly, and that's where injuries come in, right? Because the moment your body gets tired, your mind goes out the window. And when the mind gets tired, things happen. And you see that in high school football all the time. You got kids going both ways. Fourth quarter comes, and they are done. But they keep going because they know they got to stay in there. So for this level, it's fantastic to see when the guys come off on defense, they're truly off. And then they get to rest to go back in. So we're just we're really excited about the opportunity that we have from the city. We got some great things planned for our home games, and it's been a ton of work, and every day is still a ton of work. But I'm telling you, the kids are they want to be here, and even though it's like probably -5 by the time we leave, even on Tuesday when we met, the rain was coming down, the sleet was coming down. Man, if we would have canceled, there would have been a lot of disappointed guys out there.
Yeah, that dedication goes a long way for sure. Speaking of dedication, when we talked last, you talked a little bit about the connection between this team and the military and the Skyhawks name. Has that connection been able to grow over the last few months?
Yeah, it's been great. We've had nothing but positive rapport from from 8 Wing and from the guys from Skyhawks. The unfortunate thing about the Skyhawks right now, they're in California training for the season. But our home opener is June 2nd here, and it's going to be a military emphasis just because of our connection with the military. And the support has been overwhelmingly yes for the military to come and be a part of this day. So we're really excited about it.
What else has to be done before we get to June 2nd? You mentioned the exhibition game, lots more practice, I assume. How much more work is there ahead of you in the coming weeks?
Well, basically now we've set the team at 50. Now we've got to set our starting 24 for offense, defense, look at special teams, and the work begins. Guys are practicing 3 times a week starting this week. And we're going to ramp right up until our first game, which is May 26th in Oshawa. So during that time, we're going to be working hard and establishing who that guy is that's going to play that position and who that guy is going to play special teams and so forth. So we have a great group of kids, and they're excited to be a part of this. And, as we move forward, I think we're going to see – I really think that even our coaches said, we might surprise a few teams, even being our first year.